Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I've been waiting to kind of have the house to myself, so finally I do. It's in the middle of a snowstorm right now. I live in Canada, I live in Toronto. We got hit with a major snowstorm. Ignore my piglet, that's my little I love Winnie the Pooh. But our street never gets plowed. That's the top, it's a lot. So, that's great. At least it's sunny, so it seems to be melting some of it, so that's great. I just hope that it doesn't become packing snow, because if it does, yeah, that's great, and I love playing in the packing snow with my dog. But as for shoveling that shit, not fun. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. The video is actually going to be about me doing pretty much a full face of Ipsy products, or not Ipsy products, things I've received in my Ipsy bags. If you don't know what Ipsy is, I'm gonna describe it the best way I can, and it's where you pay $10 a month, I think, something like that, and you fill out like a little survey questionnaire thing of like products that you like do you like foundations, do you like concealers, do you like lipsticks, what kind of shades do you like in lipsticks, and so on. And each month Ipsy sends you a little bag, cute little bag with 5 products in it. And the great thing that I love so much about Ipsy is that so many of the products are from brands that you've never heard of. Of the stuff that I have, there are only like maybe, I'm saying 7 max, and that's probably stretching it a little bit, but about 7, I would say, of brands that I've actually heard of. Like, I've got a teeny tiny Benefit Professional, the Pearl one. I'm not going to use that as my primer because I don't really like the Professional. It doesn't make my skin, it makes my skin very cakey, so I'm not going to be using that. I just wanted to grab all the makeup products that I have gotten from Ipsy in my little shopping bin. And so when I say full face, it's going to almost be a full face, because there are a few products that I don't have. I haven't received a concealer from them. I haven't received a loose setting powder, like if I wanted to bake under my eyes. I do have a translucent powder. I might use that, we'll see. And I don't have any brow products, but I honestly probably won't do my brows anyways. I haven't been doing my brows in my last few makeup days. So that's going to be step 1 of this. And then step 2 is I'm also going to be taking off my makeup. And I just want to tell you about the product that I have literally recently rediscovered. Like, I've had it and I just used it last night when I was practicing eyeshadows, and yeah. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this video. So for primers, I have received 3. So again, the teeny tiny mini Professional by Benefit in the Pearl one. I've received a teeny tiny MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base, and from Yensa Color and Face Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. I think I'm gonna maybe mix the 2 of these to hopefully give me some kind of hydration, hopefully. I have not washed my face, which is why I'm gonna be taking my makeup off, because I'm literally gonna wash my face after I'm done with this video. So we're gonna take some MAC. Oh, that looks pretty moussey. Oh, maybe we'll just put that. Okay, actually, I'm not going to mix right now. I'm going to just put the MAC on. I have tried this once, I think, since I've gotten it. And I don't remember if I liked it, if it did anything for my hydration, because I do have very dry skin. Let's see what this does. If it feels hydrating. It smells like kind of like a really like bad perfume. It smells kind of chemically, which I don't particularly like, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't really feel hydrating. Like, I can feel that it's on my face. It kind of has, it makes my skin feel really soft. But as for a hydrating effect, I don't really feel anything. So we'll put that back. Oh, that like made my hands feel really like kind of greasy and oily and gross. Okay. And then we'll put a little bit of this Yensa Essential Glow Primer. I think I've used this once too. Like, it's we'll kind of put this. This could just honestly make it worse, like adding this on top. Who knows? We're gonna find out. I don't know why I'm putting it on my chin. We'll put a little bit on my nose because hopefully that will make my nose a little bit highlighted and I won't necessarily have to put a highlighter on my nose. Oh, that was a lot on my forehead. All right. My face just feels very weird. Like, it does not, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I use the Too Faced Hangover X primer, so using any other products just feels weird, but it's for the sake of the video, it's okay. So, for foundation, they have only sent me one, but I'm okay with it because it's not necessarily quite the right shade, but it is the Makeup Forever Invisible Cover Foundation. And the shade they sent me was R230. It's not a bad shade, it's just, actually I can't even remember, I've only used it a couple times. Alright, let's do it this way. I've used this a couple times. I can't quite remember how much I like, if I really loved it. I think I did like it. It was a decent coverage, I think. I honestly don't remember though, so we're gonna have to find that out. Alright. And I'm just gonna use my regular beauty blender because they haven't sent a sponge or anything. They have sent brushes, some eye brushes, which I'm all for. Maybe I didn't like this because already it's not really covering anything. It's a very, yeah, okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna need to either really layer this up or I may have to mix foundations because this is doing like nothing. Let's just put like a whole fucking pump on my face and hopefully give us some kind of a coverage because I don't want to have to mix foundations because that's kind of defeating the purpose of the video. Like I don't want to use any products that I haven't gotten in Ipsy unless they honestly haven't sent me any. Which again, I think is just concealer, a loose powder, brows, which again isn't a big thing because like I haven't been doing my brows lately. I've been going with just a straight natural brow. And then, yeah, I think that's it. They've sent me bronzer, they've sent me blush, they've sent me eyeshadow singles, so I do have to use a different palette to kind of create the look because all they've sent me is shimmers, which is fine because the shimmers that they've sent me are actually really nice. But I will have to use a palette to kind of create the, like my transition shade, my crease and stuff like that, so. But the shimmers they've sent me are nice, so I'm okay with it. Alright, my thoughts on this foundation are, it's not terrible, it's just definitely not a full coverage. Like I would say it's buildable, but I don't want to put on another layer because like I don't want to cake my face. Although I am going to be taking it off after, like right after, so I mean I could cake my face. But we'll do, yeah, let's do a third layer. But I'm not going to use like a full pump on each cheek. Alright, let's see what this does. It's actually a decent shade. I can't even lie. I think when I put this on, like it's actually a really good shade for me. So I have to commemorate them on that because they, you know, in the little questionnaire thing, I think like they do, it does kind of ask you like what, you know, not shade, but skin tone. That's the color. That's the word I was going for, is skin tone. What skin tone you are. I'm pretty sure it asks you, you know, skin concerns and stuff like that. So yeah, this concealer, it's definitely, or this is not a concealer, this is a foundation. The foundation is definitely buildable. Let me look in my little Sephora mirror so I can look up closer. My hand is frozen. Like, my house is freezing cold. I don't know why, but I'm not happy about it. Alright, so the actual foundation itself is actually really nice. I don't know how well it's going over top of these primers. I feel like if I used my regular Too Faced, it might be a bit better because it's a little patchy in some areas. But that could be claimed to some of my drier patches because I don't have any moisturizer on. It's not, these aren't hydrating primers, so. But other than that, it's actually a really nice foundation. It's very natural. Again, I like a buildable coverage foundation because as much as I do also like full coverage, it's also nice to have buildable coverage. So yeah. And before we go any further, I'm going to put some Vaseline on my lips because I do have lip products to try. I need to go find out if our car is still at the bottom of my street. Because my dad came home last night and he's like, you're not going, he said to my mom, like, he came downstairs, he's like, you're not going anywhere tomorrow. And he's like, if they don't plow the street, like, you're not going anywhere. He couldn't even put the car into the driveway because we're in the middle of two hills. One's a smaller hill, one is like a big steeper hill where it has like a curve. It's a whole freaking thing. After 20 years of living here, 20 plus years of living here, my parents have gotten pretty damn good at figuring out the hills, but my dad could not get up the hill because they hadn't plowed it yet. And again, our street barely gets plowed, and if they do a really fucking shitty job of plowing. So I just want to know if they end up if my dad or my mom was able to get the car out, and who knows. Anyways, back to the actual video. For concealer, they haven't sent me concealer yet, so I'm going to be using, actually we're going to mix. We're going to mix a bit of the NARS Radiant Creamy, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is in Light 2 Vanilla. I don't think this is still quite my shade. This is just what they had in the minis at the Sephora, at the checkout, so I don't think this is quite my shade, but I forgot how good this coverage actually is. It's actually a pretty decent coverage concealer. I just think I need to get a proper shade. And then we're going to go in a little bit with the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in the shade 3 Fondant. Just a bit more on that inner corner, kind of, to try and cover up a little bit more. And we're also going to use the Sephora one to, what's it called? Prime my eyelids. But before we do that, alright, let's use this translucent powder. This is from Luna by Luna Cosmetics. It is their translucent powder in white sand, so it's literally white. We're going to take that on an e.l.f. brush and place that under the eye. Oh, that's very white. Oh, that's white. Oh, that's white. Oh well, I'm taking my makeup off right after this. I'm gonna try pressing some of that with my... No, it's not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna just grab a little bit of my Fit Me powder, just a little bit. Oh, that went everywhere. That's cool. Just a tiny bit. Just because I want my under eyes to set. Just a little bit, not a lot. All right. Cool. You went everywhere. All right. Let's prime my eyelids. Oh, I forgot I have that powder that I need to try. I've yet to try this one powder. Maybe we'll set with my eyes with this powder. Okay, my inner corner on this eye is burning. I feel like that could be from that powder because I've used those concealers before under my eyes and they've never irritated them. So that could be from that powder. Oh, that's like really burning. Oh, that's like really burning my eye. Oh my god, like a chunk of that like got in my eye. Thank God I hadn't put mascara on because now my eye's starting to water. Alright. So, they've sent me, oh, I was gonna set the rest of my face with this, but this is okay, anyways. The brand is Manna Kadar Beauty. It is their Flawless Finish Dual Powder in the shade C3 Flawless Linen. And we're gonna set the rest of my face with this. Never used this. No idea how it works. Oh, that's really dark. Okay. Where's my powder brush? All right. Alright, so for eyeshadows, they've sent me, excuse me, how many shades have they sent me? They've sent me, I think they've sent me another one, but I threw one of them out because I didn't think I was ever going to use it. It was a blue shade, it was a blue shimmer shade. But they've sent me 4 other ones that I've decided to keep, even though 2 of them I still don't think I'm going to use, but I want to keep them. One is from Helios Beauty. It is their beautiful, beautiful purple metallic-y shimmer shade. It is in the shade I Only Fly In First. Okay. Then from Winky Lux Cosmetics, I guess is the shade, or is the brand. It is, I guess, Mermaid Kitten Ursula. I guess Ursula is maybe the shade. It's a slightly darker purple shimmer shade. Again, I'm not really into purple eyeshadows. Like, I just don't wear them, so, but again, I wanted to keep them. Then 2 of them that I actually would wear. One is from Hikari. It is their cream pigment in the shade Latte. Really nice kind of coppery brown shimmer metallic-y kind of shade. And then the last one is from The Balm Cosmetics, which I know a few people have heard of, but The Balm is spelt like, I have hairs on my mouth from the powder. The Balm is spelt like the balm, like lip balm cosmetics. But this is this shade Red Handed. It is from their Foiled Again collection, I guess. Foiled Again, it's their eyeshadows. This is in Red Handed. It's a beautiful, more red coppery tone. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna probably use this one because I've used this one before and I've really liked it. And then for the actual eyeshadow, like for my crease and stuff, we're gonna go in with the simple BH Cosmetics Urban Luxe Warm to Go 6-color eyeshadow palette. Really just, again, as it says, it's all simple neutral shades. We're gonna go with that, and hopefully we can put some of this Foiled Again in the center. Actually, yeah, we'll see. All right. Let's use, I need to sort out my brushes. These are all in a mess. I'm gonna go in with this shade here for my transition shade. Oh, you did not set your eyelids, you dummy. And now I'm creasing. Okay, I need to look in my Sephora mirror. I can't look that far ahead. It's too much for me. These are actually like really, this is actually really great, as it says, like on the go palette. Like if you ever just want to, you know, this is something I would definitely like keep in my purse. It's so simple, like you can literally just pop on a couple of shades, like they're decently pigmented, like they're not overly pigmented, like where you're gonna put any on and it's just gonna be like, whoa. And you're gonna have to really like blend it out to try and get rid of any if you put too much on. They're really, really great shades. I've used this palette a couple times and it's really great. And then we're gonna go in with the shade next to it, which is a bit darker. And we're gonna put that again a little bit more into the crease and try and deepen it a little bit. But not blend it up as much into the crease, kind of, because we're trying to deepen that crease up a little bit. Oh, I'm like really creasing under my eyes right now. You can't even see how bad I'm creasing. Okay, that's bad. Don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the powder, if it's the combination of using this and the Fit Me. I don't know, but I'm not happy with that. All right, before we go any further, let's put on this Foiled Again eyeshadow before we go any further. Where's my packing eyeshadow brush for shimmery shades? I need to wipe it off. All right. Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Alright, so let's go in with, again, this is Red Handed from The Balm Cosmetics. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Really nice. Wow. I've tried this color only once before, and I can't even remember what palette I used to create the look. So I'm a little surprised that I was able to get that this is going really well with these colors. I kind of figured it would, but I wasn't 100% sure, but I'm really digging how this is turning out so far. Let's hope we don't F it up, which could still very much happen. All right. Then to kind of fill in that lid, we're gonna go back and forth between those two brown shades. Just to add some color to the rest of the lid and blend that shimmer into. Really nice and simple look that I was able to create with this palette here, and we're living for it. Really nice and simple. All right, cool. Didn't know how that was gonna turn out. For I just did eyeshadow. For mascara, they have sent me the Ciate Wonder Wand mascara, which to me is it reminds me a lot of the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced in the shape of the wand, more so than anything. I'm just gonna buff away that's a little too much on my crease. We're gonna use this white shade to try and blend away some of that, because that went a little too high into my crease and they don't really match now. Better. But yeah, the wand very much reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Like identical wand shape. I've used this once or twice. I can't remember how I feel about it. Pretty clumpy. Now I'm starting to remember. Yeah, kind of clumpy. And by kind of clumpy, I mean really clumpy. Oh, that's like really clumpy. I'm so not digging that. I mean, it's not a terrible mascara. I thought I liked this the first time I used it. This is just, yeah, okay. I do not like this mascara. Oh well. It's coming right off after anyways. We're just gonna leave it at that because I don't want to add too much and then it'll be really extremely clumpy because it's clumpy enough as it is. Okay, we do not like that mascara. I liked it the first time I tried it. I loved it. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just feeling a different type of way that day when I tried it for the first time. My lashes don't look even in any way, shape, or form, but I don't give a shit. Now, as much as I don't do eyeliner, I want to give this eyeliner. I do want it because they've given me an eyeliner. I'm going to do it. This is the Ico London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner. Now, I have to bite the cap off because I cannot seem to pull it off, so excuse me. It's a felt tip liner. I have no idea how well this is going to turn out. This could turn out really fucking shitty. Just letting you know. I'm more just giving this eyeliner a chance. I don't care how well it performs. Like, how much, I don't care about the wing and the actual, like, I'm more just judging the actual type of liner and stuff. Where I'm actually liking it. It's actually, like, it's a nice jet black liner. It's nice and matte. I do like the tip. Like, it's not too... I'm actually hoping, like, I mess this eyeliner up because it'll make for a better removal. Alright, that liner turned out a bit better, straighter. So yeah, you guys know I'm not good at eyeliner. That's why part of the reason why I don't do eyeliner, because I don't have the patience for it. But that's okay. It looks like shit. It absolutely looks like shit. Like, this eye just looks really bad. This eye's just way too long and not straight. Anyways, not the point, because we're taking it right off after. Alright, moving on. Almost done. For bronzer, they've only sent me one, but it's fine because I love this bronzer. It is, again, from The Balm Cosmetics, the same one that we got from the eyeshadow. I got the bronzer first. This is the Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer in the shade Oliver. And it's actually a gorgeous bronzer. I love this bronzer. I'm going to use my Kabuki brush because it was in my bronzer drawer. And you know what? I just felt like using it. But look, there's a dog hair in my Kabuki brush. It's not surprising. It's a super buildable, consistent, like buildable formula, and I love it. I love this bronzer. It's very, very nice. I'm definitely gonna try and savor this kind of as much as I can. Like, my forehead is creasing like crazy. I think I have to remember that I have to set my forehead, because I typically crease around my forehead. Alright. This is not, that didn't perform as well as I remembered it. I've used it a couple times, but I still like it. Still a good, it's a really good color for me. Then for blush, they've sent me 3. They have sent me from 3 different brands. One is from Kaleido Cosmetics, and you can see I've used this one a bit more because the logo's a little faded. This is their, I guess it is their skin blush in Softest Skin. I don't know if that's the shade. It's a really pretty, I don't even know what to call it. It's pink, but it's got a peachy kind of undertone. It's a little shimmery, but it's actually really pretty. Like, it's not too shimmery. Then from, what was this? This is Lottie London Cosmetics. This is their blush in the shade Zane. It's a matte blush, which we like, and the shade is, again, very perfect for me. And then from Bang Beauty, this is their blush in Smoked Peach. Similar to Kaleido Cosmetics, it makes me think that, like, they use similar packaging because their packaging is, like, identical to each other, like, with the mirror there, like, but yeah, you can see the difference. This one's more peachy. Still a shimmer, like, it definitely makes me think that they use, like, they're similar companies. I may have to check out and see, like, if they use similar ingredients. I'll do that after. But I think for today, we're gonna go, we'll go in with Kaleido Cosmetics. I'm going to take that on a blush brush. This was the first blush that I got from them, so that's why, again, the package is a bit more worn. But I love this blush. It's, again, it's a little shimmery, but not overwhelming. Okay, that's a little overwhelming. I didn't tap my brush off, that's why. Yeah, that's a little overwhelming. I did a little too much there, but that's okay. Then, okay, they actually sent me as a blush. This actually says it's a blush, but I use it as a highlight. I would use it as a highlighter. This is from Ipsy. This is their Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey. I used it as a blush when I first got it. Like, I tried it as a blush, but it was way too shimmery for me as a blush, so I would use it as a highlight. So that's blush highlight duo, I guess, yeah. So they've given me that. I would use it as a highlight, so that's why I'm putting it in the highlighter section. They've sent me that as a highlight. They've sent me from Nomad Beauty, or Nomad Cosmetics. This is their Around the World Light Infusion Powder, but it's a highlight. You can't even see the color in it. There you go. It's like a lavender highlighter. It's actually not bad as a highlight, but I'm not going to use it. And then they've sent me from So Susan Cosmetics. This is their Dream Maker Light Shifting Highlighter Cream. This is gorgeous. We're going to use this today. This is gorgeous. Nice, subtle highlight, which I love. And you know what? We'll place a little bit of this Pixie highlight on top. I'm going to use the lighter shade. Give it a bit more blinding of a highlight. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, and last up, they've sent me a few lip products. I didn't grab all of them. I guess I can't really use this crayon. Alright. So they've sent me a few lip products, but the one I'm going to be using today is from Ciate, London. It is their Glitter Flip Liquid Lip in the shade Infamous. It goes really, I think it'll go nice with this look. Oh, that's a weird applicator. You guys know I'm also really not good at applying lipsticks and stuff, which is why I don't wear them. This is absolutely terrible though. This is like horrible. Ew, this is horrible. It's all over my teeth. I have like this chunky stuff when I rub my lips together. That's horrible. Alright, that's horrible. Probably gonna pitch that. Alright, so this is the finished product, you guys. This looks like shit. More often, like... Alright, let's just take this off as soon as possible. So, this is now the second part of the video where I'm going to be talking about the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser, Moisturizing Deep Cleanser, and Makeup Remover. This stuff is freaking magic. Are you guys ready for this? If you guys have not used or heard of Pond's before, this Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser, be magically surprised. So, you rub it all over your face, all over wherever you want to get rid of your makeup. And this stuff melts away your makeup. Seriously, just melts it away. I'm going to put a little bit on my chin because I put some bronzer and stuff there. Do my forehead, and then we'll do the eyes after. So you see how disgusting, like, and how much cream is on my face? Oh, this is freezing cold. No, actually we will do the eye. We'll do this eye right now, just so you can see how amazing this stuff is. Okay, you see this? This is disgusting. Take a damp cloth. All gone. all magically gone. It gets off eyeliner, it gets off mascara, it gets off just everything. This stuff is magic in a jar. I need a little bit more on the other eye. Okay, I need to fix this eye. Magic in a freaking jar. All of my mascara, all of my liquid eyeliner, or my eyeliner, gone. I have not used it on my lips before, but we're going to. Just to make sure like I don't get any of the cleanser in my mouth. Look at that, it's still in my teeth. And I have, because that's got glitter in it, so now I have a glittery fucking face and a glittery freaking lips. I don't want glitter all over my face. Okay, so we're gonna pitch that because we don't like that. I have glitter all over my face. That's cool. Okay. But yeah, so that's the end of this video. I still taste a little bit of that cleanser, but that's fine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I highly recommend Ipsy. It's only like 10 something a month. It's great. You get these 5 products. They're from brands you don't know more often than not, and it's a great way to get to know some new brands. So yeah, and I highly, 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 highly recommend this Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. It is the best, especially if you have sensitive skin and makeup wipes tend to irritate you. Like, I can use a makeup wipe for my face, but the second I try and use something like that on my eye, it irritates my eyes so much. So, like, instead of wasting a wipe that just goes in the garbage, you can use this, wipe it off with a cloth, and you're done. So, 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 so great. And yeah, I think this video has been long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments down below of if you've tried any of these products from Ipsy. And yeah, any kind of comments you want to leave me. Peace out. Say goodbye to my dog.